Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. It is the third day in our Zurubang World League. And let us start the game with what? It's France versus Argentina. Finally, I found it out. France versus Argentina. This means both teams who already won one game, so that means they both have 2 points in total. If the Cyclops hits the Kirin, then everything goes down for Argentina. The almost rainbow hand, and Argentina looks good for France. And it does. The Wimpy Girl wins, but is destroyed because the Flameling has this nice feature. Also, the Cyclops wins against the Blue Energy Knight. No discussion about this, but look at that. What a pity. It is also a water card, so the Ikari Archer gets 2 points against the Water Ghost. It's not a lucky day for him, but the Moondog, he is very lucky. 1 point more than the Elite Ranger makes this 6-2, but the Kirin can win, and it is a 6-4 in total. Okay, two good teams are participating against each other, that is for sure. Now the thing is that one team member of France is out now. Can Argentina take the advantage and try to get some more points like this? In the background, our cats are crunching their dry food, so don't worry about the sounds in the backgrounds. I can't do anything about this. Oh my god. The worst case scenario happened. Nobody will be destroyed in the next round. Not only that, the Wimpy Girl wins. Didn't this happen with the Flameling already once? Dude, what is wrong with you? Do your job. Here we go though. The Elite Ranger shoots down the Water Ghost. He really is the worst ghost of all the ghosts at the moment. Sorry, dude. Don't mean it too personally. And look at that. It's beautiful. Two Energy Knights fight against each other. Only one can win, and that is the blue one. And we also have the Ikari Archer winning against the Moondog, which makes it a 6-2. But of course, there we have this nice constellation of the Cyclops against the Kirin. That makes the whole score in total 10-10. Very interesting. But as we already have figured out, now the whole plan of Argentina with the destroying takes a completely new course. It won't happen again, so we are basically back at zero, if we want to call it like this. And it's in favor of France. Ooh, this would have been so good for Argentina. It's very interesting. What will happen? We have the Ikari Archer. It wouldn't have been good for the fire card. I always forget that the Water Ghost is there. Oh boy. He has such a tough time. The Red Energy Knight gets some redemption, makes some points good. But the Kirin can counter the attack. 4-2 for Argentina. It is 6-2 for Argentina. Not only that, oh wow. And the Cyclops wins in the end. It's not only that, it's actually only that. It happened. Argentina beat France. And I have to say, I did not expect this at all. Nothing against Argentina. They have a good team. But look at that. That's what just happened. Alright, let's see each other for the next game. And for this game, we have place number 5 against place number 6. Indonesia against Egypt. Both teams could win their first game, and then they were both drawing the second, as far as I know. No, they couldn't win their first game, but at least both teams won one game and drew one game. And again, we have a lot of fire going on here. Not only because Egypt's fire cards are always there, we have 2 more fire cards in the team of Indonesia. And they will fight against each other. The first duel is a draw. Woo! Boomerang Fighter cannot win against the Orc Shaman, both with power 4, and that is not a real water card, but still enough for Periton to make 2 points. Oh, and the Embergram Key. It definitely loses against the Manticore, who also destroys it. And now the Embergram Key is a real fire card. And the Earth Ghost definitely has the worst time of its life against the Red Dragon. Egypt in big favor to win this. Oh, this might be really brutal. Too many Earth cards are in this game for Indonesia. That makes it 7-3, and this is just the beginning. This is gonna be really tough for Egypt. I have to say that is going to be, I think, I don't even know how Indonesia could make a comeback. There is also the Earth card just laying there. I mean, this would be a win, almost guaranteed win anyway. You don't even have to turn around this card. And there we go. Ha! And it is the only card which is fighting against an air card. So the Red Dragon wins sovereign, and the Cockatrice wins against the Earth Ghost, who is now a air card, but that doesn't matter at all. 2 more points. At least the Orc Shaman can also win, and back goes the Embergram Key. And the 4th duel, that is a win for Egypt. Shooting wins against flying. The Manticore is so angry he destroys the Boomerang Fighter, and that's another 2 points for Egypt. That is 8 to 2. Oof. Yeah, this is a debacle. That's a German word, debacle. I don't know. This is it's terrifying. Let's say it like this for Indonesia. They don't stand a single chance. Now it is time. Oh, now it is time not to press the wrong button again. Now it is time for a little bit of damage reduction at least. Let's see if Indonesia can get some points back. In any other case, Egypt will take this home with a very nice point advantage. Oh, well, these 2 can stay there. I have to take away the points, of course. There we go. And talking about these 2, also these 2 can stay there now. Embergram Key wins. And both would destroy each other, but now the Manticore gets the points. And the worst part of all, the Wendigo loses against the fire card, which is the Boomerang Fighter. Last card, the Red Dragon. That is also not a water card, so another 8 points. Oh gee. That is, yeah, that's the highest result we have so far, I think. 23-7. And that is the end score of Indonesia versus Egypt. And Egypt is moving on further. And now we have the match coming up. Italy against India. India couldn't win a game so far. Is a little bit behind with 1 draw and 1 lost game, while Italy dominates the table and is leading on the very first position. Now we have to keep in mind, this is only the third day, so it doesn't mean much after 2 days, but a tiny bit of tendency can be discovered for sure. Let's see. Blue Dragon clearly wins against the Sand Golem. But the Cloud Gnome loses against the Shadow Pixie. Shadow Pixie is in a very good mood overall. Uh-oh, Adamantium Golem wins against the Beast Kid. And the Flesh-Eating Plant, out of all the card options do we have here, wins against the Ether Elemental. And this is definitely not the 5th, it's the 4th position where the White Energy Knight would have won, but the Steel Golem wins. Ooh, look at that. 2-8. Italy is far behind now at the moment. That is brutal. Oh my lord. 8-2 for India? I didn't expect that. Thought Italy would keep on with this power. Let's see. Second round. Oh, this is a good win. This time the Blue Dragon strikes against the best card of India, and this is also a very good draw. Cloud Gnome does it better this time. And there is no spirit card, the only one, the Shadow Pixie, is here, so this is also a draw. Italy leading again, and Italy leading even more. The Beast Kid can win against the Flesh-Eating Plant, but the Shadow Pixie gets points back again. So it is a 6-4. Oh, and it is a little bit less clear now. But still, Italy has to do a big job to get the win back here. Not sure if they can manage, but they are coming closer. This very first 8-2 win in the first set, that was very good by India. They have done a great job, and maybe they can beat Italy. It all depends on this last round. That is a very good win of the Ether Elemental. Oh, and this is a good draw. It's getting closer for Italy. Will they manage? No, this is the 3rd position, not the 4th. The Steel Golem gets very important points back. And the Beast Kid is winning this. Oh, how will this end? Blue Dragon is also winning. This is 7 points. This is a draw. Oh, India couldn't manage to win this. Italy really came back with all its might and power and could get a draw. I did not believe that this would happen, but this is what happened. Whoa! And Italy still unbeaten, and India still looking for their first victory. And now we have Spain challenging Australia. Now, just a moment ago, Italy, set on place number 1, was playing, and now Australia, set on number 2 at the moment, has the duel against Spain. And both Cyborg, Sapphire Golem, they will have a draw if it comes hard to hard and they have to face each other. Now, without I don't even need to mention that Australia won both of their first games, and this is of course the reason why they are up there. And Spain has 1 victory and 1 loss, and that is not good for Spain at all. The Cyborg, he is defeated, not defeated, the Cyborg wins of course, but now he is destroyed for the next round. Well, maybe the points are important enough to make the sacrifice good, because the Dark Elf Assassin once again wins I think the Dark Elf Assassin won a lot of games. Well, this time the Sapphire Golem is victorious, but the Moogog wins against the Sea Troll. It is 6-2 at the moment, and this time the Fire Elemental has power 9. 6-4. Very close match. Very close match. But now the strongest card of Australia is missing. And as we all know, this can make very decisive outcomes if a very good card is missing. Oops, let's set the camera back again. And this is how Spain will start in the second round with all their shooting units. I don't think Australia has that many shooting units there. Oh no, it's the big forest spider. I mean, it wins now. So the revenge has been working out very well, but no destroying in the last round. But maybe that's enough. Fire Elemental also wins against the Sorcerer Apprentice. But the Gladiator wins against the three-headed monkey. Oh, the Dark Elf Assassin, this is not an air card. Sapphire Golem wins. But the Moogog strikes again against the Sea Troll. Oh no. Oh no. Yes, yes. Moogog is taking out one of their strongest units. And we have the beautiful score of 10-10 at the moment. And this means we're going into the last round, starting once again at 0, kind of. And no destroyed units for Spain are left. So by the way, this was very, very good for Australia, of course. So this destroying unit, the cyborg, missing in Spain's team, led to Australia making more points. Now this was important. Sapphire Golem wins against the Dark Elf Assassin again, and the Cyborg reigned third time in a row. This time he wins against the Big Forest Spider. I know that the Fire Elemental is stronger than the Gladiator. Oh, and the Sea Troll! He could avoid, finally he could avoid the Moogog, which leads to the victory of Australia. And this time it is absolutely clear. 18-2 at the moment. Whoa, the three-headed monkey finishes it off. Spirit wins against air. And that means Australia is at the moment the only team with 3 victories in a row. In our last game today, we have... Who do we have actually? We have Turkey versus Germany. Turkey won one game and lost the other, while Germany couldn't win a game yet, but has at least a draw. There we go. And this is the setup. If the Chimera faces the Ruby Golem, Germany has a couple of points less. And this is a very air intensive game. 4 air cards in total. Of course, more than half of it is distributed by Turkey. This looks pretty intimidating. Turkey, can they do it? Orc Warrior wins. And how fatal? Because the Green Energy Knight would have had 10 points, but it doesn't matter, fire always wins. And there we go. The worst case scenario has stepped in. Chimera wins against the Ruby Golem. Oh! I forgot. The worst case scenario is not over yet. Star Dreamer destroys the ghost. And it is 6-0 for Turkey at the moment. Finally, at least the Griffin can hit back. But also the Mercy Twister wins 8-2 and 1 destroyed unit. on German side. Uh-oh, not good at all. At least for Germany, not. Very good for Turkey though, because they can really just close their package now and end this match in the second round already and try to gather some important points because they count in the very end, of course. And here we go. All right, Ruby Golem might have an overkill here against the Mercy Twister. And this is a real water card. Pinju Samunja wins against the Chimera. I would also say that's an overkill. Well, the Orc Warrior, that's a very good card, winning against the Fire Ghost. Otherwise it would have been a draw. So who is the Star Dreamer? That is not the Star Dreamer. So Germany has a little bit of a comeback here. The Griffin though is losing because Star Dreamer is just like without any remorse. But still, that is a 6-4. Now in the very last round, Germany has to put everything in their power to try to get at least a draw. But it's going to be massively difficult because, yeah, with the Star Dreamer, it's probably almost a guaranteed win unless it faces the Ruby Golem. So that's the last chance. That might be the last chance and the last option, but it won't happen as I can see already. Let's see anyway how this will end. It is the Chimera striking against the Ruby Golem again. The Green Energy Knight wins back against the Mercy Twister, and yeah, the Star Dreamer is destroying every last hope that Germany had. Also, I mean, although the Pingu Samunja wins one more time, but in the end, the Xuxa wins against the card, which is not there anymore. Otherwise, Germany would have won this game. It still wouldn't have been enough, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, actually, because as I just mentioned, Xuxa won. And here it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 18-12 for Turkey against Germany. This was it with the first part of day number 3, and we see each other tomorrow. I can't wait.